Welcome into this week's edition of Rolling with Stone, a bit of the postseason edition now as Texas Tech brought home the Big 12 championship. We're joined by a good little guest today. Go through the emotions of last week for me just a bit.
You know, I think that the team kept it really cool as we got ready for it. I think they were excited about the opportunity. We played really well the 2 weeks previous, and we just looked like a different team, a different mentality on game day, a little bit tougher. We were playing the best soccer of the year, and so we felt really good going in. But then you get Oklahoma, West Virginia, Kansas as your potential, 3 games, and nobody could predict off the top that you're going to, win all 3 of those. So getting through Oklahoma was huge. Tremendous winning goal by Katie Heap and Ashley Casey to make that happen. Unbelievable goal from Gwenny Puente. And then obviously, for all intents and purposes, the West Virginia game was the big one. They were undefeated in conference and, number 2 in the nation. So we knew we were up against it there, and we asked our girls, look, you're going to have to play. Everyone's going to have to play one of their best games of the year, and they did. So got through those guys, and then it's a matter of do you have enough left in the tank to win the final against a really good Kansas team who needed to win to go to the NCAA tournament. So you're both super motivated on finals day, but they had a little extra because that was their key to the postseason, whereas we thought we were already in. So fortunately, we had enough on the day, and a freshman passes to a freshman, which makes the coaches happy, and we get away with our first Big 12 trophy.
What was the celebration like on Sunday? Trophies, y'all, you're bringing it home to Lubbock, and that was a promise you made to Coach Myers early on. We will win in Lubbock, Texas at soccer.
I was a little relief, to be fair. We've taken some great teams to the Big 12 tournament, some great teams, and we're unable to get our hands around the trophy, and then this team just came alive at the end of the year. So happy for this group, relieved at some level because I think we've been good enough to win it at least 3 times. And also so happy for all the players that came before these guys that helped us get there. The Taylor Lytles of the world that, could have played anywhere in the country and helped us build the program years ago. And I mentioned a bunch of other, girls in the post-game interview, and they're all texting in and they're all excited because they know they have a piece of this. The girls that helped us build the foundation had a piece of it, as do all the coaches that came here early on. So, Gordon's and Coach Schollenberger and all those guys, they're all celebrating with us, which is a great feeling. And then to come back to Texas Tech and be able to deliver that to Kirby and Gerald and Judy is special.
Your name's called on Monday in the selection show. You will host here at the John Walker Soccer Complex, which has become routine around here in a first-round bye, which is a credit to the success you guys had, but you welcome in North Texas. 19 wins on the season. What do you see out of them?
When we played North Texas a few years ago here, I felt like we had an edge. We had an upper hand. They were coming in, and I just had a great feeling about us, that team we had versus the team they had. Watching North Texas this year and been keeping an eye on them because of the great season they've had, this is the best North Texas team that's ever been put together. I mean, they are legit. They took A&M to overtime in College Station. They beat TCU, one of our conference, mates, 1-0. So this is as tough an opening round game, if not the toughest opening round game we've ever had. This North Texas team is for real.
How much will the home field advantage play to y'all's favor? The fans always show up, especially when it's NCAA action here.
Well, and that's the thing. It's rare to have NCAA tournament on a campus now because obviously in football it's all bowl games. They're spread all over the country. In basketball it's all predetermined sites, women's and men's. We have hosted a golf NCAA tournament, and we have some tennis NCAA tournaments, but it's just rare to have the NCAA tournament on your campus, and as some of my friends like to say, in a contact sport. Because, it's a physical confrontation every time you go out there and play soccer. So I think that having the game here, the Lubbock community, the students, and obviously all the direct fans of our team, hopefully will turn out. It's supposed to be, mid-60s on Friday, so it should be a great day to play at home.
Well, 7 p.m. here at the John Walker Soccer Complex. First round of the College Cup gets underway as North Texas comes to Lubbock. Tickets are available by calling 806-742-TECH or go online to texastech.com. Coming out and join us. It's also a big weekend around Texas Tech in general. A lot of events leading up to the soccer match that evening. So come on out, spend the day and the weekend with us as the Red Raiders will finish it off with Kansas State inside Jones AT&T Stadium. We'll see you then.